Yeah, and it is a new episode of Speaking Volumes. Happy New Year!
Oh yeah, Happy New Year.
That's Cher. I'm Scary. Those are her kids. Portia's over there, and I see baby Enzo, my godson. My
Oh yeah.
goodness.
And
I,
Portia's wearing a happy birthday shirt because it is January and we celebrate her birthday all month long.
we celebrate princesses in the month of January, and I can't think of a better princess than Portia. How old are you going to be, Portia?
7.
7. So that means right now you're 6. So that would mean 6, 7, 6,
Oh.
7.
Oh no, he did it. 6, 7, 6, 7.
You know, I never understood that. I still don't.
Oh, you have no idea. And on top of it, Portia, will you go show Uncle Scary the amazing backpack that you have for a second?
Is it a 6, 7 backpack?
No. let me just say this, okay? We were so happy that she actually had the most styling, coolest backpack. And then out of nowhere, 6, 7 became a thing. And we noticed that there's a 6, 7 on her backpack.
Wait. Why? First of all, why does the backpack say 6, 7?
We have no idea. It was not something that had to do with this, though. When Ralph Lauren put this on their backpack, they did not know 6, 7. I guarantee this did not have to do with it.
Let me guess. That backpack is now sold out everywhere and going for thousands of dollars on eBay.
This backpack, if I put this on eBay, is going to be like $1 million.
Seriously, Portia, you want to make some money for your birthday? Would you be willing to? Would you be willing to sell your backpack?
What do you think, P? Like, if you could make enough money to buy like 65 Labubus.
I think this is just Uncle Anthony talking. I think that because 6, 7 is a popular thing, if you put your backpack on eBay, it will go for a lot of money, and a lot of people will buy the backpack.
What do you think?
And then you could buy probably 12 backpacks. She's not going for it.
I don't know. She's going to think about it. See, this is what happens when you're spoiled. You don't look at things like this.
Right. But I mean, that's a hot commodity, 6, 7. Portia, could you explain to me what the meaning of this 6, 7 thing is? I mean, it's been out for like a couple of months now, of course. I'm late to the party as always.
It was like, I think it started in like around Halloween time.
Yep.
I think so too. Somewhere around then, right?
But nobody knows why. What does it mean? Nobody knows what it means.
But tell him how like crazy it is with all the like boys in school, right? How crazy. Not
if somebody says 6, 7 at school, what happens? People go crazy?
They go nuts. And the girls are like, no, stop saying it.
Yeah, we literally scream in the classroom when someone says 6, 7.
I wonder if kids are clever enough to try and work it into their conversation when they raise their hand and give an answer. If they try and say, I don't know.
Apparently the teachers are like get mad, right, P? Like when they say 6, 7, it's like a big deal in the class. And so when they take their backpacks off, some of the boys noticed Portia's backpack had the 6, 7. And they were like, 6, 7, 6, 7.
So here's the thing. Listen, I know it's nonsense. I know it started with a basketball player or a kid. It started with a kid in the stands,
right?
Where he said, where he was asked a question and he just said 6, 7. And then is that how many points the guy was going to score or how many feet? He's 6'7" tall, whatever it is. And then it became part of the song.
Oh, I know what it started. And that's it. It started with the kid going with his friend next to him. He went 6, 7.
Yeah, right. Now, okay, so I understand it's harmless. It doesn't mean anything. There are worse numbers you could put together out
Oh,
there that
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not going to talk about on the podcast because we got
Let's
kids in the
not,
room.
because I don't want her to repeat them, because then I'm
Yeah,
the bad mom.
it's 2 away from that, but
Yeah,
the
it's
6,
like-
7. But
Let's just
anyway,
say other numbers.
so my point is with this whole 6, 7 stuff is it's harmless fun. Who cares? It's not hurting anybody. It's not like you're saying the other number.
No,
You know,
and it's not like it has.
so it's not like it has like filthy connotations to it. It's not a curse word. It doesn't stand for anything mean. With all the crazy and meanness in this world, with all that's going on, that's awful. To have something so playful and innocent, I think is okay. But yet schools are banning it. The principal, they're getting so angry and violent about it that they can't say it in the classroom. It's disruptive. It's banned. You're not allowed to say. I think they should count their lucky stars. Be thankful that it is a very playful, harmless trend that's going on right now in the face of everything else that's a disaster. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. But I got to tell you something. I don't know how you just kept such a straight face. I can't wait till people see this video, because on the podcast listening, you're not going to understand what's going on. This is hysterical to me. Portia just took my camera, moved it, okay, to her. Enzo took my headphones off of me because he didn't like them, but decided he wants to play with his dinosaurs in the camera.
I
If
see.
you can see this, okay?
Yeah, I see. So I say, let the kids have this one. Lean
Okay,
into
we're
it,
gonna.
everybody. Society, just take a chill. A
Yeah, I
pill.
think we need to, because first of all, the podcasting world is supposed to be something to go with the flow. So we're going to go with the flow today, because I kind of like this. I like having the kids here. This is how it always has been. Yeah, well, don't help too much, but like, here's the thing, Scary. You know, this whole 6, 7 thing, the funny part is that at the end of it, nobody even still talks about like why it's said or what the deal is. It's just kind of used playful now.
Yeah,
So I agree with
and
you.
now
It should
and
be
then
more
people
light.
have to and people come around and they have to shut it down for no reason.
No,
On what basis? It
I have
doesn't.
no idea.
It's
I don't know.
It's it's not harmful. It's not hurting anyone.
No,
I
I
don't know.
agree with you.
We need
I
more
completely
innocent,
agree.
fun pranks like that compared
I
to
agree.
some of the stuff that we're seeing online, all the violent videos that are going, and some trends that are just awful and are breaking the law.
Horrible.
Terrible trends that are out there that people do.
God.
Really mean-spirited stuff.
No, but
I don't know.
first of all,
That's why I'm in favor of letting them have this one, and
Yeah,
everybody
I agree.
everybody should join the joke.
yeah. So 6, 7. Wait, what is she saying?
6, 7, or 41.
A 41. So that's
7, 40. What's that?
the new
What,
one
that's
is
an
41.
expansion?
41 is a new one,
Oh, great. Oh, great.
which is already old because
It's
by the
already-
time we find out about it, it's toast.
Say, we got to be in the elementary school.
And it also says 84.
Really? What's that?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
84.
She wrote down all these things while we were talking. I love this.
So it says 6, 7, or 24, or 84.
Or 80.
Okay. All right.
Really?
Hey, listen. All right. Fun with
Okay.
numbers. It's fun with numbers.
Fun with
What's
them? Okay. Well, by the way, she reads really well now. So can I just tell every parent something? Wait, hold on. I got to tell him this. So here's the deal. I used to spell things out to
Yeah.
Scotty so that she didn't know what I was talking about. That time has passed in my life and I'm not used to it. So when I have to say something, I'm like, because I can't do the whole, hey, did you get the blah, blah, blah at the store? And then she doesn't know. So I can't believe how much has changed in just a few months in
Yeah.
first grade. It's insane to me.
You got a lot going on in the background there.
I have a lot going on, but you know, Scary. I'll tell you something. I was going to talk about this. There's like a real thing with this whole winter's blues. So if you could find happiness with your little world and like the
Yeah.
things that are around you, you need to, because I was looking at how cold it was and I decided to like Google, like how much of a percentage the winter blues are now with people. Like what really happens? Is
Well,
it a thing?
well,
Is it
before you
real?
go into that, you know that you could pinpoint the most sad, bluest day of the year. And that
No,
was
I didn't know
yesterday.
that.
Wait, what-
Was it?
Yesterday, Monday, January 19th, was deemed this year as, they always say it's the second or third Monday after the new year. So
Really?
so that would have fallen yesterday, June 19th, 2026. We're recording this on the 20th. Yeah, because they say that is when you're down and out in the dumps. That's when you have the biggest depression day of the year. That's what they say.
Well, I want you to
And
know.
I think I know why. I think because
Why? Talk
the
to me.
holidays are over, really
Yep.
over. The holidays have been over. For some people, some people kind of meandered back to reality. It took them an extra couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's the shortest. Well, it's one of the shortest days of the year. The shortest day of the year is December 20th, but it's still dark out around here late, early. It's cold in the Northeast, especially in the Northeast.
Oh yeah.
And there's like not a lot happening. There's not there's not a lot to look forward to. So people are back in their routines. They're trying to adhere to their New Year's resolutions. They're trying to lose weight. They're, maybe they're antisocial because they're not going out to eat with their friends.
Maybe
It's a
family
thing.
traveled in and family left. Right?
Yeah.
Well, my big
It's
one.
gone.
Yeah, well, my big one's the light. So I want you to know I actually picked this spot in the house, not only because it has great acoustics for Enzo's dinosaur roars, but because it has extra light, which is now coming down because of the time we're podcasting. But I am huge into sticking my head like a dog at a window because I love to feel the light on my face. And they say that that's therapy. So I was so excited to see that. And I want to share a couple of little things with people because if you're somebody that's kind of stuck in a rut, there's a few things that they say that you can do. And if only one of these things makes you better, I would love to be the person that gave you this. So for a little Cher knows, just to brighten up your January, I thought we'd just kind of name a few. So one of them is get light, right? So find a spot that has the maximum light. So the daily you could feel that warmth a little bit when it's this cold, okay? So like I have a lot of blinds. Open them up. Keep it open. Even if you're somebody that really likes to not have them open for whatever reason.
You know what people say you should do?
Up.
They say you should burp your house.
Yes.
You know what a burp? You know burp? They say you burping your house means opening up all the windows and doors for just even no matter how cold it is, just for a few seconds, a minute, and then close it again just to circulate the air because we're sitting in here with this stagnant air that's been here forever.
And the heat, and the heat.
But there's bacteria, there's funguses, there's all kinds of particles and bullshit. When you actually burp your house, I never heard of this until my sister told me. Said, it's important to burp your house.
I love that. So everybody, let's all burp.
So that means getting the gases out of your house, I guess. So when this podcast is over, the door behind me, I'm going to burp my house. I'm going to open it up. We'll let some fresh air in. So continue.
Don't blow away, Scary. You're up kind of high over there.
Yeah.
The next one, this one's going to go back to Scary. Exercise regularly because we all get a little bit like kind of lazy when it's like this. And if we can exercise daily and take a walk, do something like yoga, do something to release the endorphins, we will be better off in this type of weather. So can everybody try to just take a little extra time? Let's listen to what Scary's doing with exercising. Scary, what is up with this? This was going to be my next thing, but let's just tie it in.
Well, every year at this time, I always do my doctor fat loss program.
Forever,
ever, and ever. That's my detox. It works. I'll drop 30 pounds in 45 days. It's true. That'll happen. However, it requires me to stop working out for those 2 months because you can't lose. The whole idea is you're supposed to be very hydrated, and you can't stay as hydrated when you're working out. It's just, for whatever reason, the two programs do not work together. You're supposed to go back to exercising after the program's over.
Okay.
Now, this year, I said, you know what? I don't want to stop working out. In fact, I turned it up.
Sitting down.
So I'm working. Last week, I worked out 5 days in the week. This week, I'm going to work out probably 4. But I used to only, even in my peak, work out twice a week.
Wow.
But now I want to just ramp it up. And I'm afraid to stop working out because it's all I have right now. I made a decision to not do the Dr. Fat Loss program, and that's it. So I have no choice but to continue working out, because if I stop, then I'm in trouble. And so,
Well, you know, it's something so interesting to me because you were always the guy through all the years we've been podcasting. Hold on one sec. I gotta make an alteration here. I made brownies the other day for the kids.
yeah, I see.
Hey, I want you to know something. I'm going to get back to this in a second. Speaking of working out and like being in shape, when I get on a phone or I do anything, my kids go bonkers. Mamas out there, tell me this happens to you too. They literally will take anything that normally is regimented by me, and I'm like, here's one, call it a day. They will take it out. So big sister over here has taught Enzo this, and now Enzo gets all her leftover stuff when she takes the stuff she's not supposed to take out. Oh, and her lunchbox. He reads her lunchbox too. It's funny. Okay, so wait, going back to the working out though, Uncle Scary never worked out, right? So for her, she knows mommy's like in the gym downstairs, something. I'm always on the elliptical.
The elliptical.
I'm always doing something. So for me, it just always felt like something that I had to do. It made me happy. It was my break. For you were really pretty dead set that you were not the guy to go to a gym. You were like, I just don't want to. And Dr. Fat Loss really was working for you for quite some time.
Sure. And it would have worked this year too. It's a great, if nothing else, it's an amazing beginning of the year detox.
Of
where
course.
you reset your hormones. There's something to be said for that.
Right. But I still really didn't understand. Well, hold on, guys. We're having a brownie breakdown. Hang on.
Brownie breakdown.
Yeah.
I love that.
You're good. Brownie breakdown.
No.
So
my point is, though, is that I didn't understand, for a reason exactly like one of the points we were making about this winter blues is I find working out to just be a necessity to like make my brain work a little bit. Like whether it's because I need a break from like this kind of thing going on, work, thinking about my next job, my next script, anything that I'm doing, I feel like it gives me kind of like a reboot in the day. Yeah. And I hope you're getting that from that.
I am getting this. And now it's become to a point where if I have to miss a day, I get angry. So now that you know that I'm
so proud of you.
Yeah, the switch is flipped. Awesome. But I want to be honest here.
Yeah.
I found a company that I think that I'm working with, that I think I'm going to well, I don't think, I already know. Yeah. I'm going to start with some GLP-1s.
Really?
Yeah, but to supplement with the workouts. I'm not going to stop working out. I'm going to continue doing what I do. But so I saw my brother, I saw people in my family. A buddy of mine who lives down in Palm Beach. I saw him. I hadn't seen him in forever. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I know you had put on all this weight, but you look great.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, man. He goes, I lost 30 pounds taking the tirzepatide.
Wow.
Yeah. And so he's doing that. And I looked into a company called Orderly Meds.
Okay.
And I like their process. It's like a compound pharmacy. See, a lot of people think that it costs thousands and thousands of dollars to do this stuff. And it really doesn't. Because if you know what the compounds are, then you already can buy them in there. It's like buying an aspirin and it's, like acetaminophen, right? Or you're buying like Advil Advil. You buy
Okay.
ibuprofen. You know, Advil and Tylenol, whatever. These are brand names of those compounds. They're actually they're all the same thing. Like, so for instance, like Aleve
Okay.
is a naproxen. Okay.
Okay.
So there's naproxen, there's
Right.
ibuprofen, there's acetaminophen.
Yeah.
These are the compounds. The compound is the compound. It doesn't matter. But when you put your brand name over it, it's like vodka. You can have vodka or you can have Grey Goose. So,
No, I see
so
what
you're paying a
saying.
premium. So when it comes to the GLP-1s, right, you have the two categories. You have the semaglutides and the tirzepatides, right?
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
This is all I'm going.
You've done a lot of research on this.
So the famous semaglutide that started this whole trend was Ozempic.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then there's also Wegovy.
Right. Yes. Those commercials, like you can't get away from them. Like, you know,
Right.
the songs.
Right. Now, if you want the Ozempic or the Wegovy, you're paying crazy amount of money because you're paying for the brand name.
Okay.
But it's
But
still
that's
a
not
semaglutide. Right. Not necessary. With the tirzepatides, there's Zepbound and there's Mounjaro. Those are the popular ones on that side of it. So you have to first find out what's best for you, a semaglutide or tirzepatide, right?
Can I ask a question?
Now, the tirzepatide helps with, allegedly, again, I'm not a doctor. This is not a medical show. Okay, we are not giving medical advice.
We're not giving any medical advice here.
But I'm letting you know my experience. So I went for a sleep test and I have some sleep apnea. Apparently, Zepbound, the tirzepatide, helps with sleep apnea. Why? Probably because you're losing weight and it'll help. So you can actually get a prescription if you take through certain sleeps. If you take a sleep study and they say you have sleep apnea, and you need to go on a tirzepatide to assist with that. That's kind of a way to get it as a prescription, right?
So I have a question though. Wait, I have to ask you something because it's really important, because there's a lot of people that probably are listening that are going, oh, wow, maybe there is something I can do. But do you agree that before you ever thought to do this, you were at a point where you can lose weight? Like, your body, where you're at,
listen,
is at a level where you're not at your ideal weight.
Oh, I know for a fact, because every year
there's a weight you could be at.
Because every year in January I would do the fat loss program.
Yeah, you get really thin by like
I would lose the 30 pounds and then I would spend the rest of the year gaining it back. But obviously when you have a tirzepatide or semaglutide, in a perfect world, they're appetite suppressants, right? And so you don't eat as much, right? You feel full all the time. That's what people report, right?
Yeah.
So you're eating half as much. That's like a solution to not eating the entire piece of cake and maybe having a bite, So over time, you're
not finishing all the brownies.
Not finishing the brownies. You're going to lose weight. So I believe in that. Now, but I've seen some of my best friends, I've seen a couple of my coworkers I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? Oh, I'm on a GLP-1, of course. So I, the thing is with Orderly Meds, they do things discreetly. You can do it telemed and fill out, online about yourself, and they'll come to the table and say, oh, you should use a tirzepatide, or you're a better candidate for a semaglutide. And then you get the choice, right? That's the beauty of a compound pharmacy. You can get the compound form of it without, I don't have to buy the Zepbound or the Mounjaro. I'm gonna, because it's more money. But I can buy it from them. But I could also buy, for far less money, I could buy the compound versions of those, and it's the same thing. It just doesn't have the stamp Zepbound on it. So I'm getting this. So the company is called Orderly Meds, but the website, if people are interested, is loseweightnow.co, not com, co. So if you go,
Are we
you
going to
should
make this
pull
an
it up.
endorsement?
Pull it up on your phone.
Are we making
LoseWeightNow.co.
this an endorsement? Are
Well,
we gonna have?
it already is for me. I mean,
Oh, there you go.
well, I signed up with
Wait,
them. I
Well,
liked
we're gonna have to see how well they do with you.
Lose
This
weight.
is gonna be nice to watch you.
We're gonna see where this goes. So at first I was a little nervous, but
exciting.
everything's discreet. I should have my first order coming to the house.
You have to inject it?
Yeah, but I haven't gone down that road yet, but it's supposed to be very tiny.
Okay.
A little pinprick, right? And we're gonna see if I can get to where my
I'm so glad that this came up with Winter Blues, because I was dying to ask you about your exercising, because I've been so proud of you. But Scary, I love the fact that like this whole thing with you. First of all, I think it's important to say this company that you found obviously did a ton of research. So kudos to the fact that you did that.
And you know, of course, full transparency. They are now a partner of ours on our Elvis Duran morning show. They are part of our Elvis Duran network. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah,
so
but that's
that's
full transparency.
No. And that's what we want to tell everybody, because people don't know sometimes when we give plugs, whether or not they're people that we are working with.
But people are like, are you even using it? Are you just talking about it? I'm like, no, you're about to see me use it.
I love the fact that you're going to do this and we could watch you go through this process, because it is important. You are somebody that's perfect for this, because your weight does fluctuate. You've always been the person that had the fluctuating weight. So let's see what happens with this. And then, is it true that you can't get off it without gaining the weight back? How's that?
That's not true. I mean, listen, a lot of people I know go off of it, and some people I know have maintained it. Others have gained some weight back. I don't know what the long term is here. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll find out.
We're gonna find. Yeah, and I haven't started yet. I'm waiting for my first. I thought the phone rang earlier just now. I thought that was my doorman. The doorman saying, "Hey, we have a package here for you."
We got a package.
A nondescript.
Uncle Scary's gonna get buff, Enzo.
See, the hope is that the combination of this, along with my exercise routine, it's going to make a difference. So that's
Scary,
why
I'll tell you
I'm
something. Excited. Kudos to you and the company. Give it to us one more time. What's the name?
It's well, the website is loseweightnow.co.
Perfect.
Again,
but I want to say
not a sponsor of this podcast, but they are a sponsor of the
they could be
Elvis Duran show. Yeah, they could be. Maybe they want to.
So we'll keep
that
open.
You don't look like you need any of that.
I'm not gonna. I might not join the forces, but I got a big mouth with lots of people that might want to hear more about it.
Yes, you do.
I'd be a spokesperson without using it.
Right. So right. And this is the first year I'm not using the other fat loss program,
is cool.
You know, but listen, he's still a great guy. He offers a wonderful
You've
product.
Known him forever.
Yes. It's just, I'd rather listen. I have a very busy January and February coming up. There's no way I was going to be able to be so strict and not have oil in my diet, no dairy, no sugar.
Scary, I remember going out to dinner with you one night.
No carbs, nothing.
No, Scary. You were on Dr. Fat Loss and I was going out. We went out to dinner. I don't even know where we were. We're in Manhattan and it was definitely a really good spot. And it was kind of like, why are you sitting there? And you were like, please tell the chef, no oil. You must explain to the chef, no oil. And here I am. I'm a total prima donna when I order, okay? I'm like a pink. Why'd that get so close?
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh my God, it's like I had a cameraman with me. It did it on its own.
What just happened?
What's going on? It's moving. It's moving. My camera's moving and I'm not touching it.
Is it possessed? What just? Oh my God! Get your finger out.
My camera moved on its own. It's moving.
What?
I think that's a new feature. I think that's a new feature in Zoom.
Was that like supposed to be
I might have turned on a new feature in the new version of Zoom.
But what does it do?
It keeps yourself centered. So like if I was to move off like this.
Okay.
Look, it follows me. I'm sorry. I
Wait,
lost
hold
it.
on.
I didn't
I
expect
don't
that.
have it. I
Well,
don't
you-
have it.
Well, you don't update your software ever.
Oh,
You got to update your Zoom and then turn it on.
because all of a sudden I'm out.
That's hilarious. All right. Anyway,
Look,
Can-
come here. Uncle Scary moves to the side and like a Zoom goes with him.
wait.
Watch this one. He's
What's
like-
going on with my camera? Where's my camera?
Where is it? Okay, where is it?
Not moving.
It's gonna happen. Watch. It picks him up and he goes.
Ah!
See him moving?
Yeah.
Right, so it's moving.
All right. It
Okay.
stopped.
All right.
It's not
watch,
doing
the
it.
second you move, it's gonna.
Ah, there it goes. Anyway. All right. Enough of that.
Okay. Anyway.
Creepy.
All right, it's creepy. Portia said
And
it's
if you're
creepy.
listening to this makes no sense to you,
I
but
know. No, you
my-
please
my-
watch this.
my camera is
All
following
right,
me.
hold on. So, guys, we got get light, exercise regularly, got that one down. Stick to a schedule, maintain consistency, sleep, and wake times. Apparently, that's very important so you don't go into some slumber for too long. I also happen to think it's healthy to do that because I think your body regulates to like when you're like getting up, you keep those hours. They're just eating while I'm on this. There's no control in this house
Right.
right now.
You know also what happens in this time of year?
What?
I think there's a lot of breakups. A lot of people
Well,
they're
funny
starting a
you
new
said
year, they end relationships
Uh-huh.
and they start over. So there's
Mhm.
that causes a lot of this is a lot of time for self-reflection. And
Uh-huh.
people cleaning out things, they clean out their wardrobe, they clean out their life
relationships.
and they get rid of so people, there's a lot of that going on right now. There's a lot
Well,
of people.
and that leads to kind of like the next thing, which is stay social. Because just like you're saying, lots of times people take these moments that are kind of like darker moments, and there's a thing with the idea that people go even darker when they're already at that point. So
Yeah.
they're like, oh, well, I'm already in this position. You know what? I'm just gonna, it's almost like getting more angry when you're angry, right? So this is like getting a little darker when you're already in a
Right.
darker spot.
Right.
So they're saying stay social because if you make plans with friends and family, you don't seem to have an issue with this, Scary. You have quite the social.
Oh
life.
yeah. Forget it. I'm
You're
good.
good. You're good. It could be below zero and you and your boys will be out there. Robin now, on the other hand, may say, Scary, I might stay in tonight, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure. she's
You know-
she's pretty fun. She might still say, I'll put on a big coat and come out.
I got another thing for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Add to the list.
But yeah, tell me, because we're at the end. My stay social is the end.
Put something on your calendar to look forward to of substance
I
for
like
a
that.
little later in the year. It could be a trip coming up. Plan something. Get something of note, something to look forward to on your calendar.
I agree.
And it
Well,
could be put it on like a month out, it could be even 3 months out, but
Yeah.
at least it's something to look forward to. Say, oh, and a countdown. You count down to that event because it gives you something really to focus on and be happy about.
No, I love
Even
that.
if right now you're experiencing the doldrums.
I love that.
And
but
we're going to get hit with
listen.
another storm next week.
I know, but wait, you know what's so funny? You and I are on the same page again because at the very end I wrote, but Cher knows, go away to an island and call it a day.
Yeah, that is the way to do it.
Just
If-
go away to an island. Let's just all go away.
If you could afford one. I mean,
yeah,
listen,
Well-
people living paycheck to paycheck out
I
here.
know.
It's
know.
tough, right?
I know.
So, but there's got to
I
be a
know. It is tough.
staycation or something that you can do
But
that.
if you could plan something, it is the way to go. Have something. You're so right in saying that's Scary because it's so important to just do that and
a
just
little
kind of
joy.
like change things up, you know? By the way, side note on that, I heard the funniest thing the other night. I have no idea why this came on my TV. Did you know that they did something with The Price is Right recently, where the other night I thought I was in like some weird Twilight Zone. I was flipping channels. I was awake. I was like, let me just flip. I don't even know what time it was. But all of a sudden, I see, what's his name? The host, Drew.
Drew Carey.
Come on. And he comes on and he goes, this is The Price is Right at night. And I'm like, what am I watching? And I'm like,
Right.
The Price is Right at night. And apparently it's bigger prizes. They gave away a Maserati.
Yeah.
They did all this stuff that was like big. But
I think he's wearing a tuxedo, right?
I don't even know anymore, but I got to tell you something. The thing that stood out to me as a New Yorker, okay, because this is in California. So as a New Yorker, it says to the people, now people are from all over, so it doesn't matter where it's being filmed from, but it was just the point. You could tell that this person that said this had no idea. They said, how much do you think it is for a trip to New York? And this person says, $1,000. Wow.
Yeah, you got another thing
that
coming.
moment to be so funny. I was like, and she's like proud of herself. She's like, $1,000. And I'm like, for what?
Right.
And they were talking dinner, this and that, blah, blah. And like they give the whole spiel, you know, about what you're gonna. And she's just like $1,000. And I'm like, what? I wish. So talking about money and being able to go places, yes. Where we are, between the two places I am, New York and LA, they are not the most affordable places. But if you could find places to get out and just go away to, no matter what your budget is, there is something for you. So that would be nice. But scary, yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. The $1,000 thing really stood out to me. But Price is Right at night. Give them a little plug.
There you go. All right. Well, listen, this has been fun. I like talking about the wintertime blues and how to, at least we gave people solutions for them, right?
We have a very special winter birthday coming up. In fact, I am starting to celebrate. She already wore her crown today. She is very excited about her birthday coming up. And we're going to do some fun things, even though it's going to be very cold this weekend.
Yes.
We are going to figure out doing some fun things. We want to give some love. I wanted to tell you something about your godson.
Yeah.
So we
have about a minute left before they cut us off.
His ad came out for Huggies finally.
Oh,
and
right.
Then
yes.
He got called back. And last week, Enzo and I shot for Huggies again together, which was awesome. So I got some pictures I could put up for you guys. And I just want to give some love to our new family and friends at Hadid Brands, who does all these shoots with us. Fran, Megan, Gianna, all the girls. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
You can tell them whatever you want. Hurry. It's going off.
I wish you could make it to my dance recital.
I'm hoping I could. That would be wonderful.
Yay, Uncle Scary.
I'm going to try. We're going to see. If you want to comment on the episode, feel free. Go to Cher on her Instagram at Cher Cosenza, on Instagram at hashtag Cher Knows, and of course your Facebook fan page also, Cheryl Cosenza, and subscribe and like.
Cher Cosenza.
Cher Cosenza. All right, we'll see you guys soon.
Under Cher.
From friendships to relationships to fashion and entertainment, it's your one-stop high-speed pop culture podcast.
Keep it on.